right on the ball sack with testicles. And my underwear were all bloody.
It gives you the worst feeling in the world.
Because at first it doesn't hurt, and you're like, oh, I think I got away with it. And then a second later, it's nuts in your throat and you can't even move.
You can feel all the way up to your lungs.
Every pore, like sweat.
It's just like heat burning.
Feel like you want to barf?
You'll get up and you'll be like, you know what, I'll just give it a rest a couple of days.
Do not move the victim.
Here's that very serious crash that took place over a year ago at MTV's Sports and Music Festival in Austin, Texas. The vert doubles event was a location, and the victims were pro skaters Bob Burnquist and Shaun White.
It's always particularly distressing whenever young riders become traffic statistics.
Shaun White and Bob Burnquist, ladies and gentlemen.
The first run we did, when he gapped the channel,
Almost hit.
You know, Shaun's really risking his life. I mean, Bob's got like 10 times the body mass that Shaun does.
The second time, I don't even remember.
When I came down over that channel, I came down frontside and carving, and I thought that Shaun would keep going to the left. And for some reason I grinded. He ended up coming back that way, and I grinded too much, so we just ended up colliding. Bob saw him like a second before, but there was nothing really that he could do, you know? I know you're not supposed to pick up people when you collide like that, and you gotta let them lay still and let the paramedics come in, but I was just, that was my first reaction, to pick him up, like, hey Shaun, come on, get up, let's go skate. It was just instant silence in the crowd.
My heart dropped. I was just so afraid. Roger and I both vaulted over an 8-foot fence, ran on the ramp. Luckily, Tony Hawk was there. He told me Shaun was going to be fine.
I was trying to calm her down and tell her that it's happened to all of us, and he'll come too. He just got to kind of get through the initial trauma.
All we can do at this point is just pray for Shaun. Just think real positive. These kind of things happen.
First thing that went through my mind was, oh my God, he's dead.
Shaun, are you all right? It's your dad, Shaun.
All I saw was him limp, laying there, everybody over him. We just wanted to get next to him.
It wasn't really anybody's fault.
It could have happened to anyone, and it happened to me and Shaun.
How about a big round of applause for Bob Burnquist, you guys?
It's all learning, and just come back and do it better now. Yeah.
That Shaun White was one tough little sucker. The bottom line is, you ask any of those guys, you can never be too careful. And with that in mind, let's take you to the smooth sounds of Rob Zombie at this year's Sports and Music Festival.
Something that isn't supposed to happen.
Today was a good lesson in how to avoid injury and trouble with the law. Now, I want you to know that the producers of this video were in no way trying to portray crashes as wicked or gnarly. whatever. Our hope is that the next time you're thinking of jumping on a 40 by 80 foot burnt ramp, you're gonna think twice.
Having a stupid party! You know, Tony, today we're going to be looking at some of the world's most stupid tricks, stupid stunts, and outrageous behavior. You know, in a little while, actually, we're going to see Danny Way is going to do something crazy stupid. He's going to jump out of a helicopter over at the Hard Rock, and he's going to land in the half pipe.
That is scary.
Scary.
I wouldn't want to do that.
It's crazy stupid. We're going to look at that in a bit. Danny Way jumping out of a helicopter at the Hard Rock. Going to see that in a bit. It's going to be crazy.
I was shooting a skit for a video, and it's always, hey, what can we do crazy that's different than what the other guys are doing?
I always said, if you're going to be stupid, you better be tough. And them guys are stupid.
It was a 2,000-pound bull when I got on the thing, and I couldn't even fit my legs around it in the gate. I can't handle it. I think I'm scared. I said, well, you know, what could it be worse than a 250-pound motorcycle coming down on me? Even though he was 10 times that weight. I don't know why I did it. I guess for video, I said, hey, everybody, check out how wild I am. And I did it. I didn't ride it long, but I went down hard and actually injured my wrist and had to sit out riding for 5 weeks. You know, for a guy that's jumping, you know, 100, 150 feet on a motorcycle, it was a scary thing because I've never tried it before.
You know, Tony, you see a lot of crazy stunts, a lot of stupid stunts in these skateboard videos. I'm holding a copy of The End, which is your movie, I guess, right?
Yeah.
What's one of the craziest, crazy, stupidest stunts that happens in this movie?
Pretty much anything Heath and Jeremy were up to.
I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't. I'm afraid of Americans. I'm afraid of the world. I'm afraid I can't help it. I'm afraid I can't.
We always had safety on hand. We had fire safety equipment like fire department, fire extinguishers. We had medical staff standing by when necessary.
It's a part in this movie where Tony goes on the ramp. He goes up like this, and then you stopped right there, right? And you fell right there like that.
Actually, I did do that a couple times.
But then you eventually made it after a while.
Yeah.
Okay, something crazy is about to happen. Crazy stupid.
Danny Way.
Danny Way.
He's literally hovering above the ramp right now in a helicopter.
In a helicopter.
Waiting to jump out onto his skateboard. Probably one of the stupidest tricks ever.
Wow, okay, well let's go have a look at that. We're going to toss it to Sal over on the ramp.
Greetings, sports fans. This is Sal Masakela on top of the Hard Rock Hotel and Casino parking structure. Behind me is a moving helicopter. Why? Because there's going to be one act of stupidity. Stupidicus Maximus, Mr. Danny Way, professional skateboarder, will be jumping from a moving helicopter into our vert ramp. As you can see, it's just me and the cameraman. We had to shut down everything. There's no one else out here because this is dangerous. It's stupid. It's crazy.
Are you sure you would like a second opinion?
No, Doctor.
Are you really, really sure?
No, Doctor. No.
Is this the stupidest thing on earth that you are about to do right now? Because some people would call it that.
I don't know. I'm trying not to think too much about it. So I guess some people would say it's the stupidest thing. I don't think it's the smartest thing in the world.
The rotors are turning. Mr. Danny Way Way, with only skateboard in tow, will soon be flying and hovering above our SMF3D vert ramp to attempt to be a part of Guinness history right here. Stay tuned.
This is an appeal from and order of the Honorable Walter Jones, Justice of the City Court. The action herein was brought by the plaintiff in the City Court of the City of New York, County of New York.
Welcome back. I'm Tom Green. I'm here with Tony Hawk and a guy in a Speedo, and we're gonna go see something crazy stupid right now.
Let's check it out.
So Danny Way's gonna make his first attempt jumping out of the helicopter and landing in the ramp on top of the Hard Rock. Let's go look at that. It's a guy in a Speedo right there.
Go, Danny!
Danny Way is in the helicopter, and they are, yes, making their first pass. The circle is being made. We've shut down all of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is shut down, man. All the casinos, there's no bling, 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 bling. There's no arms going down on the slot machines. The crap tables, they're done, man. Blackjack, forget about it. Craps, can't shoot it. The only thing happening in Las Vegas right now is that helicopter.
Folks, I can't tell you what this is like. You can only imagine. All right now, Danny is scoping it out. Danny's got that look in his eye right now. I can see it through the goggles. He's eyeing it. He's taking off his seatbelt. He is not strapped in. The seatbelt sign is off. You are free to move about the cabin. Danny Way, what have you got for us, baby? Custom board, custom wheels. Here he goes! Oh my gosh! Thank God for the helmet. That was the first attempt by Danny Way. He's okay. No broken bones. His head's rattling around. Let's go talk to him. Come on in. Buddy. All right, your heart's moving at about 55,000 BPMs right now. I saw a lot of anticipation. You took your time. What's going on, Danny?
I don't know, man. I hit my head pretty hard right there.
Are you all right?
I'm doing fine.
You're the infamous Mr. Wong.
The helicopter is back in the air. That was Danny's first attempt. We're gonna stay here. If it takes us all night, we're coming in for the second attempt. Don't go anywhere.
Wow, that was something. We're going to see more Danny later. First, we're going to go see another clip, though. Our next clip here is from an expert in stupidity, BMX stunt rider Flush Fernandez. Let's go have a look at Flush Fernandez.
It's the Shaka House, you heard me? We're going to get riding, body. We're going to charge this one to the gang. We can't stop, there ain't no limit, you heard me?
I try and do things that have never been done, and I'm always trying to cross that limit of practicality of what can be done, what can't be done. I've been hurt. I've broken several bones. Probably have had numerous stitches. I broke both my thumbs at one point landing off a jump, and that's it.
But don't worry, don't panic. Ain't nothing going on but history. Yeah, it's alright. Don't panic. And the music keeps on playing on and on.
I believe you stay strong at heart and you believe in what you do. You can do it for quite a while.
He's hovering in for his second attempt here at our act of stupidity. Danny Way trying to make Guinness history here. He's got to land on his skateboard. Oh my God! He whooped out. The skateboard might have gone over the edge of the hotel. my gosh. I think he's holding himself. We're gonna, oh my gosh. Danny.
Damn.
Oh my gosh. Are you all right?
I hurt my shoulder on that one.
Now, it looked like that time you landed and you kind of whooped out in about the third quarter there, the transition, and then right to the shoulder.
That was brutal. I tweaked my shoulder pretty bad. Shit, I gotta get this over with.
All right. Danny's just gonna get it over with at this point. He's hurting. We've got an injury, the shoulder. You know, Danny Way is a professional skateboarder, so if you have a helicopter at home, I suggest you not use it in this manner. Just fly around and stuff. He's talking to the pilot right now. He's out of the seatbelt. Danny is gonna make it this time. He's asking for the helicopter to be stable, up a little bit higher. All right, here he comes. Danny Way. Oh my gosh! That was so close! Oh! That was about as close as we could come. He actually made it across the middle of the transition.
I think I tore some ligaments possibly, but I gotta get it over before it seizes up on me.
You're just doing it. You don't care. Do you see that? He doesn't care. He just called out ligaments, baby. He said he has to get it over with. Danny's not done.
I'm sorry, I creamed my knob here. We're gonna be going seeing a performance from Juvenile now, featuring the Cash Money Millionaires. The song's called "Back That Thing Up." So it's basically it's like the bum bum song. Basically, you put your bum on things, put your bum like that. Okay, so let's go check that out.
This one is for all the stupid people.
Girl, you're working with some bad gang. This that gang. Nigga, water's been in third gang. His last gang. Girl, fall in your best gang. They man gang. You can ride in the tag gang. With that gang. You can smoke a fire. Gang. Gang. Got money, I can flash. Gang. In class. Gang. I'm a big time player. Gang. Gang. I play here to prove it. Gang. Gang. Look out, you say. Gang. I'm about the hood. Gang. Let it be understood. Gang. It's all good. Gang. We got like water screaming loud. Gang. On the hard. Gang. You just move little broad. I'm picking to a trick, on a stick, you claiming you wanna fit, ain't it? I'm the daddy with the money, don't it funny? And I'm running, about 100, girl, you look good, want you back that thing up. You a big fine woman, want you back that thing up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that thing up. Girl, what you play with? Back that thing up. Girl, you look good, want you back that thing up. You a big fine woman, want you back that thing up. Call me Big Daddy when you back that thing up. Girl, who is you playing with? Back that thing up. Girl, you look good, want you back that thing up. You a big fine woman, want you back that thing up. You got a stupid back, make it grab, make that booty wanna grab, wanna grab, I'm sweating in the draw, all along, wanna walk it like a dog, break it off, big man, you gon' get turned, for sure, you messing with my nerve, till the curve, I know you people know, and it's so, put the juvie, got some more, about to flow, fresh off the beach, for the streets, we be making hits, after hits, it's just sitting nice, wanna bite, I can hit it right, all night, wanna bring it to my house, on the couch, knock the booty out, get them out, I know you getting low, get it low, and it running in the hole, ain't no, girl, you look good, want you back that thing up, who's a big fire woman, want you back that thing up, call me Big Daddy when you back that thing up, girl, who is you playing with, back that thing up, girl, you look good, want you back that thing up, who's a big fire woman, want you back that thing up, call me Big Daddy when you back that thing up, girl, who is you playing with, back that thing up, can't stand it, stick bandit, blood landed, hand it,
Hawk, this is crazy. The last time Danny jumped out of the helicopter, like he hurt himself.
Hurt his shoulder.
He hurt his shoulder. We're all really, really worried about him. But we hear, somebody told me that he's actually going to try it again with the sore shoulder.
If that's not stupid, what is?
That's dedication, though.
That is dedication.
So let's go look at that.
Sal Masekela back with you here. Final attempt by Danny Way. You can hear the roar of the rotors. The roar of the rotors deafening all of Las Vegas. Las Vegas is quiet. It is silent. 35 feet in the air. Danny Way, do it, baby! Yeah! Oh my God! He did it! Guinness history has been made. Danny Way, right here, buddy. Oh my goodness, Danny, you did it. You did it. 5 attempts it took you.
God, that was one too many. Oh well, my shoulder's blown, dude.
Is it blown? That's what we call a burner. Here's Ryden, the baby, and then the beautiful wife. He says, "Daddy, why do you do that, Daddy?" How was it for you, of course, the wife, holding the baby, watching your husband jump out of a helicopter?
Definitely heart-wrenching.
Are you glad that it's over?
Yeah, I'm very glad.
Are you going to allow him to do this any further?
No. And neither is my son.
That's it. No more. Well, congratulations. World records here, SMF 3D style. You know how we do it. Danny Way, world record holder, jumping out of the helicopter into a perfectly stable vert ramp. It's SMF 3D, baby. This is how it goes down.
Wow. He landed the jump.
Huge.
He just did the jump off the helicopter. That was crazy.
After injuring himself.
You're going to be going over and doing some tricks at the skate ramp today as well, aren't you?
Yeah, best trick. We're going to try.
Wow. Well, I wish you luck on that.
Thanks.
You going to try 900?
I don't know if it feels right, maybe.
Thanks for joining us today. This has been Too Stupid for TV. Thanks for watching, and remember to brush. Okay. Thanks, Tony. Thanks a lot. Okay.